This is more important than me solving that problem, as you only have 15 minutes left for this round of All-Star voting. So we need you to go do it right now and vote for our next guest to have the opportunity to be an All-Star for the first time in his career. He's having one of the hottest months in Orioles history. It's a pleasure for us to welcome to the program Anthony Santander, who is with us now here on GCR. Anthony, it's Glenn. It's great to chat with you. Thank you so much for taking the time for us.
Good morning, guys. Thank you, guys, for having me.
Absolutely. And I want to make sure everybody knows Brandon Quinones, Orioles translator, is also on this call. Anthony's English has gotten so good, but just in case there's any confusion, Brandon, thank you as well, and I appreciate you making this happen.
Of course, anytime. Brandon is my man.
We love him. He's done an unbelievable job. Anthony, so I just got to start. That throw the other night, you've made a lot of really good ones, but was that one the best throw you've ever made in your life?
100%. Yes. In my career, I would say that's the best throw I ever throw. I got a couple good ones when I played in the Little League, but that one was great.
I would say this one a little bit more significant, maybe, too.
Yes, of course. It's in the big leagues.
What is the better feeling for you? Is it when you pulverize a baseball, you hit a big home run, or is it when you make a throw like that the other night?
It's got to be both, because when you make a throw like that, you're helping the team win, and when you hit a homer, you also do the same thing. I would say both are equal in that situation. You get excited in both situations.
I don't blame you for that. I imagine still there's a lot of guys can hit home runs. Not a lot of guys in baseball can make that type of throw. There's just got to be a cool feeling that's even a little bit different than a home run, right?
Yeah, sure. Especially we keep the game close.
Yep.
And we gave the opportunity to the offense to score some runs right there. Same happened with the game with the Phillies. I make a throw. I keep the game with by one run. That's awesome. That feel great. It take a lot of work every day. Go to the outfield and work and those throw, and it feels really grateful to doing it during the game.
It's really cool to see you do it too. I was with a group of people and we all let out an audible gasp when you made that throw. It was amazing. Anthony, the month that you have put together this month, and you've had a lot of really good months and you've hit a lot of home runs in your career, but can you explain what it feels like to be locked in and to be in a zone, how it happens the way that it has been for you this month?
It's great, when you feel like that, everything is working together. Your body is feeling good. You're seeing the ball good. They can throw you any pitch, and you still got a chance to smash it because you really feel great. It's not only that you need to be on time on the fastballs, like it's been the most recent, but when your body is good and you're on time on the fastball, you'll be able to recognize all the other pitchers and try to don't chase much, and just put a good swing and that ball is gonna go. And it's great, as a professional, it's great when you feel it like that because it's a long season, so your body sometimes doesn't feel that as good, but you still go out there and compete every single day. And I'm so grateful that this month I was able to feel good at the plate, body, everything connection, and then be on time the fastball because I wasn't doing that early in the season. And with those home runs, I was able to help the team to win a lot of games in this month, which is the more important thing.
Anthony, but Anthony Santander is with us here on GCR. When you go through something like, obviously there was a little bit of a slump at the beginning of the season. Is it as much mental as it is physical? You mentioned, like catching up the fastball a little bit more, but is it as much a mental thing getting through there and feeling good the way that you've had the last month?
No, I would say your body doesn't feel good every day.
Okay.
You know, it can be mental because I mean you have the right mindset every single day, which is to go out there to the field, work hard, compete, and give you 100% between those lines. You know, but I mean when your body is in a slow motion, I mean you can't really do nothing about it. And it's part of this game, you know. That's why you have to stay consistency, going to the gym, your mobility, doing your lifts, and all that stuff, so your body can react to those pitches, you know.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. Anthony,
Yeah.
are you a superstitious person? Like when you're going through a month like this, do you have to eat the same thing every day, or do the same thing in preparing for a game?
Uh, n- no, no.
Okay.
I would say no, no. But you know, sometimes you get up and then, I mean, if you eat only omelette the next day, you wanna eat omelette.
Right.
But you know, superstition is like sometimes you're wearing the same thing to the field, or you're wearing the same slide when you go to play. And no, I don't do that.
Okay, so you're not crazy like that,
No, I'm
but
not crazy like that.
every now and then something's working. Maybe we don't screw with it. The next day we just keep going and doing the
Yeah.
same thing. Again, please, you got 7 minutes. Get your votes in right now. Let's make sure we get Anthony Santander into the next round of voting. Anthony, if I could, what would that mean to you, right? Like, you've done so many things in this game and you've accomplished so much. What would it mean to you to be an all-star for the first time in your career?
It would mean a lot, you know. Personally, I will feel really grateful by God. You know, uh, he gave me the opportunity to go to the All-Star break, you know, or the All-Star game. Uh, I've been working really hard in my career in the minor leagues, early in the big leagues. It's really been a hard journey. Uh, and I just feel proud, you know. I would like to go, and then I would say my family will be proud, all the fans too, the closer friends that they know how hard I work.
Yeah.
But you know, it's still 2 weeks for that. We have to take day by day, keep helping my team win, and um, you know, if God give me the opportunity, I will be so happy and grateful.
You guys have done a lot of winning this season and last year. How much, as someone who went through the tougher times here in Baltimore and, the rebuilding process, if you will, what has it meant to you to be a part of these last couple of years as the team has found so much success?
I mean, I've been really grateful, you know, uh, personally with all the new staff when they came in 2019. Uh, they gave me the opportunity to play every day. You know, that's really important as a professional. When you don't play every day, it's hard to show who you are because it's a long season. You know, and there's a lot of downs. I would say it's more downs than up. This is a
Mm-hmm.
tough game, but when you have the opportunity to play every single night, that's great, you know. And I'm really thankful we got and the organization who give me the opportunity, and I mean that's great, you know. Be part of the rebuild with we say Seth and Austin Hayes. We're still here.
Yep.
Young means that we learn from those hard moments. You know, when we lost 100 games, it's tough. We show up to the field, but now with this youngest guy with a lot of talent, the combination with us that we have a little bit of experience is great. You know, now we're coming to the field with the expectation to win every single day, and that's way different because we know who we are. We know we're ready to compete, and we don't care who we're gonna face. We know we can beat somebody.
Do you genuinely believe like this team can win a World Series, Anthony?
100%. It's a
Yeah.
lot of talent. We had guys like Gunner, Ali, Grayson, uh, O'Hearn is doing a great job. Mounty, the relievers. We have experience with Burns and then Greenbow, who got a lot of experience in the playoffs. And I think that's a combination that it can take you to the World Series.
We're chatting with Anthony Santander. These are the final minutes for the first round of All-Star voting, so do not waste time. You can still get 5 votes in for the day right now, and then you can actually trigger a discount on Orioles tickets if you do. So get in immediately and get your All-Star votes in. Anthony, I wondered, like, you reference all the winning. Clearly, there was a tough stretch before last night where you guys lost 5 in a row. How does this team handle it? Like, what were the last couple of days like that, and how were you guys able to make sure that it didn't get worse than that, and it didn't snowball, and you didn't start feeling down about yourselves?
Easy, because that's part of the past already. And we went through that last year too. We got like 5 or 6 games. No, like 4 games in a row that we lost,
Mm-hmm.
and then we bounced back right away. And we have to understand that this is part of this game. We won't win 162 games. You have to have the right mentality, how to bounce back. And player like Seth and Hayes and I mean, we went through that a couple years ago. When we lost 10 games in a row, it's tough. So having that mentality to how to bounce back is right now is I would say it's pretty easy because we understand we lost that game. You have to come the next day with the right mindset and keep working hard and just play hard between those lines and win a game.
So we know, obviously, you've got fans all over the world, right? Like back home in Venezuela, we know, of course, you've got lots of fans over in Great Britain, and hopefully, maybe the Orioles could be involved in a future London series. But I wonder what Baltimore, like now that you've been here for as long as you have, Anthony, what has this city and the people here and these fans, what have they meant to you as you've become such a cornerstone of this franchise?
I mean, it means a lot. Thank God with all the support. The fans when they show up to the field. I mean, it gave you extra energy so you can perform good, so they can have a really good game, a really good joint, and especially like the last year we went to the playoffs. I was so happy. They were supported the whole year, and it's mean a lot. Fans without the support, we are nothing. And I'm so grateful. So they can be. They has been really supporting my career, and I'm so glad and happy that I'm still here.
We like the sounds of that, and I know you don't get to make these decisions, but I imagine you'd be okay if it worked out that you got to stay in Baltimore for a little longer, right?
Oh, for
Yeah,
sure. I
yeah.
would. I would love to stay here.
I'm not trying to start
I think
anything.
here.
We,
I think.
look,
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I got a 9-year-old son and a 7-year-old son, Anthony, and they are huge Anthony Santander fans, and they talk to me about you all the time. And when they heard you were calling into the show today, they wanted me to tell you they loved you. So I just want you to know that I got 2 sons that are huge fans of yours. They wanted to say
Nice.
hello. If I could,
That, that's great. Say hello back to them.
I will make sure I do that.
Yeah.
Brandon, if I could, I want to follow up on what we were just talking about. You've watched, and your relationship obviously with Anthony has been significant. What he's meant to this team, to this clubhouse, and this culture that we all see here in Baltimore. Can you put that into words, what he has meant to this entire organization?
Oh man, I mean, it's invaluable, really. He's such a big part of our team, such a big part of our clubhouse, and he is the ultimate leader. I don't think there's enough words that can be said about what he brings to this team, and every single day he just brings that same energy that just it spreads around like wildfire.
Yeah.
So, we love having him without a doubt.
It is infectious. There is no question about that whatsoever. All right, so I'll give you this one, Anthony, before I let you go. If it's you and Gunnar Henderson in the finals of the Home Run Derby this year, who wins?
Oh, that's not even a question, brother.
It's you, of course.
Hey, I got no chance with Gunny, brother.
Man, he's something, isn't he?
And I can hit the ball from both sides of the plate. But that kid, man, oh my God. He's in another level.
He's unreal. He is totally unreal.
Yeah.
Anthony, we're so grateful for the opportunity to watch you play each and every night and everything that you've done for the Baltimore Orioles. And we are hoping that this works out, that you're going to be down there in Arlington for the All-Star game in a couple of weeks. Congratulations on an unbelievable month. Thank you so much for spending some time with us here this morning. We really appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, guys. Have a good day.